Good day to everyone from CashPro.com, because nothing makes me more excited. On today's video, we'll be going over the Womplay NFT update, what they are, how to earn them, and what you can do with them. Thank you everybody so much for joining me, and I'd like to ask for a little favor. You like videos like this where I go over ways where you can make extra money on the side, excuse the noise, by doing things like explaining here, playing games and using apps like Swagbucks, and even playing games like on Xbox and Microsoft Rewards and the like. Please make sure you give a little like or give a like to the video, as it does help put it out in front of more people, and it definitely helps out the channel tremendously with the good old YouTube algorithm. So thank you very much for doing so. Let's get into the video. So Womplay had an update recently that added NFTs to their system. So NFTs are a bit complicated thingy, non-fungible tokens. I believe I pronounced that correctly. In essence, I'm going to try to explain this as best I can. It's almost like digital trading cards. So you can have an NFT of something, and I'm sure you've seen in the news, some of them are already sold. Like someone, I think the Doge meme picture NFT sold for $500,000 or a couple $1,000,000. I don't remember. A lot of money. But then you can lay claim, or you can say that you own that NFT. So Womplay added NFTs to their system based on, at the moment, 2 other games, Hero Zero and Tasty Tail. So by earning these NFTs, you can then obviously lay claim to them, and then you can keep them, burn them, which will then lower the amount of them available, because in this case they are like trading cards, because some of them have, most of them, actually all of them, have multiple amounts of themselves depending on rarity. So the more common they are, the more of the same one is available. Although I'm not sure why you would want to. Well, I guess in theory, if you burn enough, if you have a lot of one and you burn them all, or most of them except one, in theory you could create scarcity, so there you go. Or you can sell them, or hang on to them and see when eventually you might sell them. So, it's awesome. So how do you earn them? Well, you earn them 2 ways in 2 games. In Hero Zero and Tasty Tail. So as you can see down here, Hero Zero and Tasty Tail are your NFT games. So for Hero Zero, every 5 hours you put into the game, yes, 5 hours, a long time, you will earn an NFT. So the way it works is if you go, well, if you click right here, you can see right here, play Hero Zero for 5 hours. Right now, my current time played is 3 hours and 7 minutes. It doesn't reset until you get to 5 hours of total play time. And I've noticed that if you're playing the game and you quit, you should wait half an hour to try again, otherwise it might not track your time. The good thing about Hero Zero is that it pays you Wombucks just for playing it regardless, so you still get something out of it. So that's awesome. So that's why I keep playing it, because I want to keep adding to my Wombucks, because as you know, you can trade those in for EOS, a cryptocurrency, which, you know, has had ups and downs in value, much like every other cryptocurrency. Not a financial advisor here, so take all this advice with a grain of salt. But it's good to have it. Currently I have about 8 point something EOS. So I am earning Wombucks, which I will trade and turn into EOS, and also I am getting NFTs for playing enough time in Hero Zero. Once you get 5 hours, this will change into a claim box. Click it, you'll claim it, and it'll show up in your inventory. So that's awesome. With Tasty Tail, it's a little bit different. It's based on completing goals in the game, and by goals, I mean reaching certain levels in the game. So that means that you have a finite amount of NFTs you can earn in Tasty Tail without actually buying them yourself. So I think that might make, or that should make them more valuable, but let's see. So in Tasty Tail, once you hit level 22, and you'll see it right here actually, and also all these goals, if you already hit them in the game, you can come up here and you can already claim the rewards. I did. I had already done all of the all of the tasks. I already did all of them before this came out, so I got all of my rewards handed to me, so hooray. So you'll see a third line here, one for Tasty Tail. So at level 22, you can get either 125 Wombucks or an NFT. This is randomized, by the way, you can select. And then at level 35, you get 250 Wombucks or an NFT. At level 52, you get 500 Wombucks or an NFT. Level 70, 1,000 Wombucks or an NFT. And at 90, guaranteed NFT. So that is 5 attempts to get one. I got 3. Yay for me. And I can tell you that just like with Hero Zero, the rarity is completely random. I got a legendary rarity NFT on my first try, and then my next 2 were commons. So let's take a look here. Up here on your inventory tab. Now they recently updated this, so hooray. So you can go by editions or all NFTs. Well, that didn't work well for me, did it? So anyways, here in Tasty Tail, these are your NFTs. So you can see I have Angus Farm and also Kutos and Home Tea Home. These are all based on the games themselves. So the actual real value is gonna, I mean, it's questionable because, I mean, a lot of people don't know about these games, but they are being traded in the marketplace. So I click right here. You can see legendary, whoop whoop. So if I click here, view in Wombat, it'll take you to the Atomic Hub, and it'll show that this is number 53 of 135. So that's the rarest NFT I currently possess. And as you can see here, it doesn't have much sales. But right now, the max, like someone sold it for 1.5 EOS. So maybe I will do that myself. Ain't that something? So you can keep them, you can burn them, you can sell them. So we go here to Hero Zero. I have, the rarest one I have here is, Kurt Angle. I know it's not Kurt Angle. Here I have Doc. That's the highest rarity one I have, and it's just rare. So as you can see right here, it's 383 out of 400. 32 of these have been burned, meaning that there are now only 368 of these available, so more rare. And this is the suggested price. Someone actually sold one for 5 EOS, that lucky punk. But that's the sales data. So as you can see, a lot of people are selling these guys. So this creates, I think, a very potentially addictive, not in a bad way, that's not a bad way technically, concept, because you're going to keep playing them. Like I'm continuing to play it because I really, really, really want one of these mythic NFTs. I saw a tweet that someone had this one, the bat, and they sold it for 10 EOS, which I would love to do. So I'm going to keep playing it because I want more NFTs to get. I don't care personally about completing a collection because I don't see any incentive to do so, but I will continue earning them because, well, I want to get these mythic ones and hopefully be able to sell them for a lot of EOS. That's what I said. Selling one for 10 EOS is a lot of money, even at the current low value of the coin. But that's it for this one, guys. I also want to remind everybody that I will have the referral link in the description if you'd like to support the channel. For any referral that sign ups for Womplay, and I recommend watching all my videos on Womplay so you can get a good idea of what it is as far as everything else goes, how to earn Wombucks to convert into EOS. But anybody who signs up through my referral link, I will get 25% of your earnings. And I do appreciate everyone who signed up through the referral link thus far. You are all rock stars. I do very much appreciate it. And of course, don't forget that once you sign up, you can give your referral link to your friends, families, frenemies, whatnot, and you will get 25% of their earnings forever. And that's it. Thank you very so much for joining me. And again, if you like what you've been seeing, please make sure you give a little visit to the like, share, and subscribe button down below. Any questions, tips, comments, post them in the comment section. Where I go to play some games, make some money, spend some money, see some money, don't get boned. Get boning.